Alright, let's get to it. Oof. Alright. Much better. Hello everyone. Welcome back to another Genshin Impact stream on this lovely Tuesday evening. It was supposed to be earlier, but I kind of came home later, so I just ate dinner, took a shower, a little nap. Here I am. Should be fine though. Resin check. Hope everyone's doing okay, by the way. So here's what we got in store for today. 1, we're going to be, doing our usual routine. 2, I guess we will take on the Yakuniniki. 3, talent books today. I'm doing okay, thank you for asking. Alright, 5 coal condensed resin today. Wow. Alright. Okay, so I think we're actually just gonna get to 50 today. So I'm not too worried about the bonus for today in that regard. Yeah, let's just do our dailies first. No school is always nice. Like, it definitely is. But my day's been, same old, same old. I guess it was, I guess pretty slow. I was trying to get some confirmation on a new project, but got a little busy with other things, so it's whatever. Probably gonna have to talk to some clientele tomorrow in regards to some project updates, but that's literally whatever. It's fine. But I pretty much just condensed a lot of resin when I was at lunch. Or rather, I just condensed as much resin as I could, went scorpion hunting in the desert for some additional meat routes I can find. So far, I've been marking them down. Unsurprisingly, some of the best ones are underground, so definitely keeping an eye on those. But I don't think I'll need that route particularly yet. Would be nice, but I might have to get rid of my specter marks on what is it? Seirai and Watatsumi, because I'm not really farming them that often, so I guess it wouldn't hurt. Sorry, I just kind of saw the chest and what? Head went empty, no thoughts. But anyway. Yeah, lots of scorpion areas, surprisingly. Still trying to find some good ones, but hang on. Excuse me. Yes, Vino, what's up? Took you 10 minutes for 5 runs? I mean, this is against the Sumeru talent domain, right? And what's up, Vino? Just give me a second. I'm gonna catch up with chat after this. Alright. And how did that happen, Vino? Now that I've caught up. That doesn't sound very fun at all. Because I remember when I left, I just said like, oh hey, I just stopped by to say hello, goodbye. But, because it was pretty late. So, that's fair. And hello, Daryl. Welcome to stream. Can I try out a Tighnari team comp? Depends on the Tighnari team comp. Next on the agenda. Because I know Yainari's been pretty solid for me so far. Official's okay, but just a quick burst damage that's possible from both is pretty satisfying. Oh. Tighnari, Bennett, Xiangling, Xingqiu. Okay. So pretty much Tighnari will be doing absolutely nothing in there except for the occasional like burgeon stuff. Maybe some burning reactions. It's not that he's bad, it's just that the way that he applies Dendro isn't good. Pretty much the only way to maintain consistency in doing damage is C6. Because his charge attacks outside of his skill are slow. And he's a charge attacker, so... A mod? Was it someone we know already, or was it someone new? Alright. Because I feel like... Well, I guess there were applications for mod at one point, but still... I mean, to be fair, she does stream pretty late sometimes. Not her fault, though. She does have night classes. So, it is what it is.
We're way behind schedule.
But yeah,
Next on the agenda.
just another mod, okay. But as I was mentioning, Daryl, that Tighnari team doesn't really operate unless it's at C6. Which, you may have to wait for a while, or maybe you don't.
No touching. Grant us his blessing.
Through me, justice is served. He stand condemned. Their penance is due. He stand condemned.
I mean, I understand if it's bullying the bots, you know. Gotta feel free to bully the bots, but that just feels weird. Like, was it out of nowhere? Did they try to provoke Vino, or no? Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Oh, we're not done yet. Where's our last commission? I thought we were done. Oh, I forgot the one all the way back at the village. Because of course I did. That's fine.
Nowhere to run.
That's odd. That's really odd. Spam is annoying, that is correct. Alright, let's go fight some dudes. Oh, he's fighting.
We shall prevail.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Is they condemned? Guilty. Your penance is due.
I just have to do that. Feels appropriate. I mean, most likely. And sure thing, yeah, Daryl. Alright. Now we are done with our commissions. Beautiful. Okay, so Derek, how many runs do you need of the domain? Like, I don't know if you're here or not, but welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
9 what? Condensed?
Ad Astra Abyss.
Or 9, like, 20 resin runs? Okay, fine. That's a lot of runs, but sure. I mean, I'm practically going to be doing it too. Alright, so I know my farming's going to take a while, so let's knock this one out. Whenever you're ready, Derek, just join the game. I'll bring whoever you want me to bring. Alright. Alright. Ingenuity. Here we go. Albedo Tainari. Okay.
A blade embraces its duty.
Oh.
As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Yeah, you're in there. Albedo Tainari. Sure. I guess I should bring I'll bring Candace next time. Sure. But the Geo Resonance is pretty nice. What I think I'll do though is No, he's fine. You, however, you need your goblet. And your sands. Why do I keep switching everything and not giving them back? Taste the same as you remember. Yes, yes.
But where are those who share?
Okay.
Coming to be solidified. This is order. I'll uproot you. Surrender. Judgment is upon us. Guilty. Can't see. Is then condemned. Guilty.
Good. Now, good old Cyno and Tainari running things together. Nice. Purple book. Good stuff. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. I'll bring Candace for our next set of runs. Just cause.
Stabilize. I will have order. Nowhere to run. Through me, justice is served. I'll uproot you. Feel the same power. Coming to be. One with the condemned.
There we go. Ooh, very good. Got another purple. Looking pretty solid. You may double or triple crown Nahida? Understandable.
Solidify. Order guide you. First forth. Let's nip that in the bud. Your sins weigh upon your soul. Your penance is due. Is then condemned.
Good. Yeah, this is about same speed I would do if I brought in, you know, with my non-friendship team. It would be about the same speed. I guess slightly faster. I don't know. But yeah, sorry if I'm not talking too much. I'm just chilling. A little tired. But then again, it's not from work. It's just the weather, man. It's nice, cozy.
Stabilize. This is order. Nowhere to run. Through me, justice is served. I'll uproot you. Guilty. One with the farce. Is then condemned.
Good. It's been raining all day for you? It hasn't been raining for me yet, but or at least not since the remnants of Hurricane Ian passed over. It's been pretty nice, but it's just that it's been getting dark really early, and so, you know, my body's like, all right, time to sleep. Which it would be the correct thing to do, but I want to play Genshin at the end of the day, so here we are. Now, I'll do this. We're good here. I'll go leave and condense. You know, we'll go make some. Alright, children. It's about that time of day, huh? It's about that time of day. Close your eyes. Things are happening.
I do try to lighten the mood sometimes, but I'm not the best judge of other people's sense of humor.
Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. Things are okay. I promise to you. Everything is okay. Wow, what happened? I don't know. Crazy. There was the whole Hoyover's glitch thing, you know, I stood in one place, at a particular place for X amount of seconds, and I got something weird. I don't know what, but it was weird that it happened. Wow, crazy. Anyway, we got 5 more to make. I'll bring Candace this time instead of Zhongli. Alright, Candace. Noblesse oblige. Give me the Favonius.
I'm learning more about you all the time.
Alright, ready to go. Oh, Eula this time. Okay, sure. Are you going for Hydro Eula? Okay. Because I plan on using Candace's Burst for elemental damage buff for Cyno. Also friendship. I mean, if I can get it, that is.
Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine. Rack and ruin.
Hear my prayer. Through me, justice is served.
Shut up.
Guilty.
Very nice. Hydro Claymore when though? That would be pretty cool. I would love to play Hydro Claymore. Just based on what we're getting with the Hydro Resonance now after 3.0.
Witness the great undertaking.
Please to the core.
Judgment is upon us.
I'll take it from here.
You stand condemned. Guilty.
Yeah, I'm seeing an issue here. Okay. Yeah, I might bring an archer. instead of Candace. God damn it, this sucks. Come on down. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Why are you like this? Down. Down. Down, you. Come on. Oh my god. Why are you like this?
Eye for an eye.
Thank you.
Shudder. Hear my prayer. Blood of frost. Rack and ruin.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Yeah, I'm bringing an archer next time. Screw it. We're back to Ganyu Gaming. I know I brought Ganyu in for a reason.
I've already told you everything.
Oh, friendship increase. Nice. Alright, I'm bringing Ganyu. Screw it. I remember why I can't have fun in this domain. I just remembered why. Okay. Alright, and Coco. Hey unit, how you doing? I mean, if I saw those freaking drakes, like a floor of nothing but abyss drakes, I'm just bringing in Ganyu, and I'm gonna deal with them that way. Just my god, actually annoying.
Hold the line. Born of ice and frost. Blaze over. Billowing surge. No touching.
Oh, guess they died. You see, that's fine. I'm okay with that, but goddamn. Let's see, what else do I want to do today? I guess I could farm artifacts or just dump them all into XP bucks. Yeah, I think I'll dump them all into XP bucks. Might as well, right?
Born of ice and frost. All hail. Allow me.
Good. Alright, so that was my last one. I'll go do some conversions real quick. Or rather, I think that was Derek's last one. I don't know. I'll just go ahead and do a quick bit of conversions. Off we go. No problem, Derek. I just want to ask, what team are you using for that domain? Like, it's not too bad to run, at least for the most part. Like, are you running a Quicken team? Are you running a Freeze team? Like, what's up? Sometimes Gani, sometimes Cyno. I mean, honestly, it's okay. As long as you shoot down the wings of the Drake, it's perfectly fine. Nice 44. Yeah, I think I'll go all in for books today. Why not? Yeah, we're at 50. Okay. Yeah, screw it. We'll go all in. But, I think I'll do that when I'm done with my other farming routes. We'll do that for another time, but I'll just convert all my resin right now. Alright. So now, let's go ahead with our regularly scheduled program, aka level 50. Which is our last stop. We get 1 fate. And we get... You know what? Let's boost up the ingenuity. Why not? Coco, DMC, Rosaria, Toma, Melt. Coco, Dendro main character, Rosaria, Toma, Melt, Burgeon? That's a interesting comp, but sure, we'll give it a try. All of them are maxed anyway, so it doesn't matter. So let me just read that right again. You want Rosa, Coco, Dendro main character, Toma.
All is accounted for.
This is what you want, correct? Like, the Melt won't be dealing damage, but the Burgeon will. Pretty much. I guess we can go, like, freeze DPS build. Why not? I'll be taking... Crit. There we go. Sure, that's fine. That's a lot, actually. You know what we're gonna take? Missive Wind Spear. Because that's actually decent. Alright, so we gain good. Toma, Dragon's Pain, full Elemental Mastery. And we're gonna give him... I know I leveled up in ER Sands just for him. It's garbage, but there it is. It allows him to maintain decent energy recharge of 179. So he has 734 elemental mastery. Could be higher if I raise Dragon's Bane. Is that today? I won't need the extra levels yet. Maybe Sunday when I think I'm enough, when I've done enough book farming. Sure, Sunday. Let's see. Fine. Dendro main character is Dendro main character. Okay. I think we'll get bursts up first. Hey, Steph. How you doing? We're about to do some very, interesting builds. Like, I don't know if this will be highly feasible, but I'm willing to try.
Scatter!
Alright, bursts are up. And entering domain. Actually, we'll just enter the domain once. Sure. We won't claim, because... Actually, do I want to do this in Abyss or in this domain? Or, against the boss? Like I don't know which criteria you're looking for. Because I have the team. It's feasible. Or like... feasible is a strong word, I don't know. Abyss? Yeah, sure. We can test it out in like 4-12, 12-1. Or do you want second half? No, second half won't be able to. 12-1 in this. First half, sure. Alright, so we'll do Rosa, Coco, and just actually, we'll go Cyno, sure. Only one run? No problem. We'll see how fast he can clear first half and clear second. Alright, so we'll go to the back. Okay, so I think DMC, Coco, Toma, Rosaria.
Happy to you can't run.
Supporting fire! Don't get too close!
Shiver.
Oh, we got the achievement. Nice.
Covenants of the deep.
Propagate! Fire it up! Springform! I got you covered, indeed!
You can't run. Lights out. Let go away.
Not bad. Not bad first half. I'll take that.
Stabilize. Order guide you. Through me, justice is served. Guilty. You stand condemned.
Finally, some target
Your
practice.
penance is due. Clouds high. The birds midnight.
Oh, forgot to switch sword.
Surrender. Judgment is upon you.
Where do you think you're going?
You stand condemned. Your penance is due. This is order. Gather.
Odds reveal.
Into the wind. Futile.
You really... Alright, we'll do 12-2. It is surprisingly solid when the energy recharge management is pretty good. You get skill damage, there's no ER bonus, so it's just damage bonuses piling up.
Hold the line.
Check this out.
You can't run. Billowing surge.
Scatter. Here's backup.
Yeah. Shiver. Yeah.
Alright, that's surprisingly decent. I am pleasantly surprised.
By royal
Nowhere to run. Your sins weigh upon your soul. You stay condemned. Your penance is due. Wind strider.
midnight.
As one with wind and cloud. Through me, justice is served. Stabilize.
Oz revealed.
Surrender. Wind strider. Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Good. Toma, I guess. It's just that you really have to run EM weapon with ER sands or ER weapon with EM sands in order to really make this work. Also, decent understanding about grouping.
Rest and rebuild.
Check this out.
Because without that, since there's no inherent grouper,
You can't run.
Propagate. Fire it up. So,
Allow me.
here's backup.
Shiver. Billowing surge.
Scatter. Germinate.
Hold the line. Judgment.
oh. Yeah, without Kazuha, it's pretty tough, but once again, we're doing it.
Gather.
By royal decree.
Come. Nowhere to run. Order guide you.
Shadow Raven. Let
Clouds high. The birds call. Sutai. Solidify. Wind strider. Nowhere to run. Judgment.
All right.
You stand condemned. Guilty. Gather. As you wish, main Fräulein. Your sins weigh upon your soul. Your penance is due. You stand condemned. Solidified. As one with wind and cloud.
Oz revealed.
Nowhere to run. Judgment is upon you. Guilty. Your penance is due. Guilty. I will have order.
Oh, really?
Stabilize.
Shadow Raven. Let night fall.
Surrender.
Oh, that's dumb. Really? Whatever, man. Extra dumb. Whatever. Yeah, that's literally what happens without groupers on the first half. Like, quite literally. It works, but, you know, it is what it is. But I guess on the topic of Toma here, I did want to try something out with him. So, we're going to go Elemental Mastery Sands here. Where's one of the good ones? Yes. Then we'll go Favonius. So now he gives particles to the team, which is ideal. And I guess, yeah, that's about it. That's about it. So, second half actually, Toma, Xingqiu, Dendro, Traveler, Toma. First half, Kazoo, Jean, Xiangling, Benny, go. Hey Buttercup, how you doing? And yes, McDonald's Kazuha.
Happy to oblige. Teamwork is dreamwork. You're toast. Barbados, guide us.
The wind knows it. Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Let's light it up. I'm going in. Get them. I swear by my sword.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Everybody stand back.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strike.
You've been watching Halloween Town? And yes, I did put Cyno in second. For a reason. One.
Propagate. Supporting fire. Don't get too close. Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Dead.
Stay condemned. Guilty. Rise and storm. Check this out.
Rain cutter, where do you think you're going?
Spring forth. I got you covered. Through me, justice is served. You stay condemned.
Nice. I was playing around with that team for the second half last night. I kind of like it. Unfortunately, the energy recharge had to be mitigated with 2 Favonius weapons, but
Teamwork is dreamwork.
The wind knows it.
Barbados, guide us. Let's light it up.
Tip. Into the wind.
Going for nice and spike. Everybody stand. You're toast.
Tip.
Wind, hear me.
Clouds high. The One with nature.
Then teamwork is Scuba. Get them. Eat this. I swear by my sword.
Wind strider.
At the frying pan.
It's like a hyper Bloombergen team, pretty much. At least that's the premise of it.
Futile. Don't get too close. Propagate. Nowhere to run. Germinate.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Here's backup. Check this out. Scatter. Don't get too close.
All right.
Rain cutter.
Spring forth. I got you covered. Judgment is upon us. Their penance is due. You stay condemned. Their penance is due. You stay condemned. Propagate.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your
Surrender.
Nice. And hey, Portia, how you doing? Sorry, I'm busy. He does crush them like grapes. I didn't think of that. I didn't think of it like that.
nice and spicy.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
We go Scuba. Get them. Teamwork is true. Barbados, guide us.
One with nature.
You're toast.
The wind knows me.
And done. All right, this half. What do we do here?
Nowhere to run.
Rain cutter.
Germinate. Supporting fire. Fire it up. Through me, justice is served. Guilty. Your penance is due. Scatter.
Let me weave you a verse.
Spring forth. I got you covered. Judgment.
Go.
You stand condemned.
Mm-hmm.
Your penance is due. Guilty. Don't get too close.
No, my sword. Huh?
Surrender.
Rain cutter.
Germinate. Supporting fire. Through me, justice is served.
If that team had all energy recharge weapons, like if I gave Cyno Favonius Lance, this would actually be pretty decent in uptime. Like, actually would be. But, just because Scarlet Sands is literally his best in slot, I just kept it there. and allowed the 2 Favonius to funnel into Cyno. Yeah, so basically with this team, there's Electro Charge, or potential for Electro Charge, Overload, Hyper Bloom, Burgeon, a little bit of Vaporize, but nothing particular. It's just pretty much like a big ol'... It's just reactions galore with that team. I just wanted to show that off because it's definitely one of my favorites. Or one of my personal favorites that I was experimenting with in the Abyss. I'm pretty sure there's videos on it already, but it's pretty good. Yeah, it's a mix of all electro reactions, that's true. So pretty much within those 5 seconds, or like couple of seconds when Cyno's on the field, everything is happening all at once. Everything but aggravate, yeah. Just because everything else is overwhelming it.
A pleasure to be working with you.
So I guess if I'm not doing aggravate damage, it's just gonna be an ER weapon. Maybe attack sands to balance Cyno out. McDonald's sounds pretty good. Toma is essential if I'm not, you know, trying to make Cyno do aggravate and hyper bloom. For sure. Yeah, and since, you know, I have C6 Toma, actually. So Cyno's normal attacks are getting increased ever so slightly, which is nice. But the energy requirements needed for Toma are pretty much slashed, which is amazing. I might consider doing one more run, but with maybe Favonius Lance Cyno, maybe. Or maybe Skyward Spine Cyno. I don't know. Something along those lines. Because, like, Skyward Spine buffs his damage, sure. But Favonius gets everyone back up. So... it's definitely a point of contention there. Why not try White Tassel? The thing is, you are correct, Steph. It's just that Cyno's pretty energy hungry. And in a team without Fischl, his ER is going to be really, really high. So, White Tassel is an amazing weapon. Don't get me wrong. Especially with C2. Because, like, it doesn't really matter what weapon's on him. He still gets faster attack speed and electro damage bonus. So, go nuts. But, you know, Staff is his best in slot for a reason. But I'm trying to experiment with other energy recharge based weapons. Toma, Zhongli, Yunjin, Xingqiu. Who would be the damage dealer in that team? I mean, that's Vaporize.
Grass is a plant that enjoys a moist environment and is best picked after it rains.
I don't see any electro.
Be sure to store them appropriately.
Oh, Cyno. Yeah, no problem. I have tried a variant of that actually, but with Cyno as the pure like DPS, with Cyno, Candice, Yunjin, Zhongli, actually. The damage numbers look nice, but you know, they aren't all that. Nope. See you later, Adri. Have a good one. Cyno, Zhongli, Yunjin, Xingqiu. Close to 2K for Hayakun and Iki. Nice. Oh, speaking of, we gotta do that today. I'm very excited to see what day 2 has to offer. I think after we farm all the ore here, I will go to Haiku Niki. After that, we'll do our artifact route. After that, we'll do our last runs for the domain. After that, we'll see. Because I think I managed to bump up my score to 5K. Like, compared to others, it's quite respectable enough. Like, I keep seeing 9K scores. I'm like, yeah, you know, C6R5. I am not surprised. Especially if they took that, like, swirl vacuum thing. Like, that draws enemy in the center with someone like Xiao or Ito. It's like, yeah, that makes sense. Cyno, Yelan, Yujin, Xingqiu without heals. In this abyss, first half maybe. Second half probably not. And I'm saying a strong maybe because if I don't get rid of the... I think the problem will be on floor 2 first half. Just because of the proximity of the ruin spawns. If I don't get rid of the sentinel, that'll do like AoE damage underneath my feet. Cyno will take a lot of damage. So that's one thing I gotta be careful of. But I wouldn't say it's impossible. Just gotta play really, really carefully. That's about it. And I guess if I run Favonius Sword on, I guess Lance and Bow on Yelan Yunjin, I can most likely funnel Cyno again. Like, I can most likely do that. But I don't know who I would run for the second half. Who would I run for the second half? Because I've definitely been liking Raiden. I mean, that would work, technically. Like, Raiden what, though? Xingqiu's kind of taken for National. For Raiden, or for the Raiden National variant.
Solidified.
Hu Tao, Xingqiu's already taken. I guess I can try Raiden, Raiden, Yai. Oh, actually, I can just run Tainari. I'll run Tainari, Yai, Raiden, I guess, then Zhongli. If I bring in Yunjin for the first half. Guess I can do that. It's... yeah, second half won't be a problem. First half will be. Just due to sheer print. Actually, before we continue any further, let's give... this one I was messing around with for sure. On Good ol'. There we go. Better. I do not have elegy, no. A lot of people are saying skip Nilu. Yeah, due to the current roster limitations and that we're not getting Nahida, it's a wise decision, just so that you can see what Nahida can do. Get the Archon, which will then support most other Dendro-related reactions.
Clouds high. The birds call.
My apologies.
But yeah, I don't own elegy.
Whirling snow.
Brood?
My apologies.
There we go. And I guess that's gonna be the problem, because people who want to pull for Nilu pretty much are forced to pull for Nahida, versus if you pull for Nahida, you are pretty much set for every other Dendro-related reaction, just by the premise that she's the Archon. So people are going to value getting the Archon versus a very restrictive character at first. But if some people can make it work, they can make it work. That's the thing. Because, like, people can make the... what if I have to go to 90 pity, then go to 50 for Albedo? I skip Nilu. And I don't pull on the weapon banner. Like, I keep saying this. If I have to go to guarantee for Albedo, I'm skipping Nilu. Because money is, you know, I'd rather not spend too much. If I have to. But I guess, you know, people can say the same thing like, oh yeah, Ito's Mono Geo, right? He's restrictive. Then why isn't no one giving him flack? It's like, well, Geo doesn't really have anyone to react with, just themselves, so, you know, Mono is relatively okay, just because they can support each other. He came with Goro, his own artifact set, so, you know. For Nahida, how far will I go? It will depend. Yoimiya's signature weapon is Thundering Pulse. For Nahida, it's gonna depend. Right? I will try to get her base copy, obviously, right? I want to get her base. Sure. The other thing is, it's going to be a split on whether or not her constellations will be much better than getting her weapon. Because, like, if her cons make it worthwhile, then I'll go for the cons. Otherwise, I'll try C0R1. Would I like more of her weapon? The Thundering Pulse? I mean, after I got Aqua, I guess Thundering Pulse would be nice to have. For refinements or a spare copy? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. But, Would be nice. If that's the case, I'm still gonna have to weigh the decision on whether I want Nahida Constellations or attempt on the weapon banner. Because, like, obviously anything can change, but if it's looking that spicy, then I can't ignore it. I swear, man, it's always these final few days before the second half patch. It's worse than, like, the first patch of the new banner. Because, like, at least for North America. Because everyone has to get updated at the same time. So, you know, everyone gets it on drop. But, like, the second half banners are just oof. It's Asia, then Europe, then North America. The wait just gets drawn out even longer.
Stabilize.
Alright. Alright. So yeah, once again, hopefully we can knock Albedo out of the way. So then we can start saving up for Nahida. Sayu nice? Yeah, I like using her for exploration. She pretty much never leaves my team, although I do need to get her better stuff. So that she doesn't hit like a wet noodle. But that's okay too. Okay, I think we're done here. Go back to Sumeru City and start grinding up. Boom. Alright, so let's go make some ore today. Your Sayu main? You're not gonna like my Sayu then. I mean, I have her C6 and all, but you're not gonna like her. Alright, let's just move on though. I kind of just pop her open for the overworld and just go on rolling. All right. Yeah, C6 Sayu just, you know, makes her healing incredibly potent. Because she now scales off of Elemental Mastery and attack for the heals. Which is pretty good. Although obviously going full Elemental Mastery for Swirl is pretty cool. I'm trying to build her, but all the shiny new Sumeru characters are coming out. So I can't really farm Viridescent at the moment. Especially with the Archon around the corner. Because I want to get Albedo. I want to build him, slap him on every single team I got, and continue forward. Because I skipped that man for
Solidify.
over 2 years. It's closing in on 2 years since his initial release. And I'm like, nope, that is not happening for the 3rd time. I'd rather not. I will get that man. And also because I have the Mono Geo Dream Team just pretty much sitting in my bench. And I have his Cinnabar Spindle, level 90, R5 from the time his event was up for the XP bonus. I recently farmed up a Husk set for him. It's not good, not bad either. So, yeah. Even though I understand, like, hey, Albedo's not that great for Dendro. And I was like, great, who cares about Dendro? I need him for the Geo boys. What do you mean, Dendro? What? Excuse me? But I mean, I kid, you know. Obviously, since Dendro's the new element, everyone's kind of fixated on that. Which makes sense. I am too. Healing Sayu deleted. Ooh, dang. Were you feeding other artifacts? And, you know, just switching around things on Sayu? Then you're like, wait, where are her artifacts? Because I've done that a couple times earlier on in my Genshin career. It was devastating, to say the least. Devastating doesn't even come close to describing it. It was just plain bad. Alright. Looks like we're good with the ores, question mark? Yeah, looks like we're good. Let us head on down to Inazuma. Got you. It's always bad when that happens. Alright. Next up on the list, Ayakuna Nikki. What do we got for day 2? Proof of the man. The hilly trail's making a mess inside the arena. Seem displeased. Hilly trail. Okay. So we got. Does trashing artifacts give a lot of Mora? If it's worth doing it, if you need it, you can't trash 5 stars though. You can trash up to 4 stars. I would highly advise against doing it though, just because it's fodder. However, if you're doing artifact routes in the overworld, you can trash your 1 and 2 star artifacts for Mora, should you choose to do so. You can also gain Mora from the investigation points. It's pretty good. Only 3 stars? I don't know. Alright, so configure skills, rippling fields, dendro cores, new stuff. For 15 seconds, active characters deal damage with their normal attacks. Normal attacks. Molten Rouge. Triggering burning. Interesting. Charge attack damage. I mean, I know who I'm bringing for this half. Let's play around with some Dendro reactions. Actually, we'll bring Dendro main Traveler. We'll remove. This one. Shockwave, that deals true damage. Alright, so this one will bring Coco, Dendro Travel. Coco. Actually, I think for this one, we'll bring Kale. Sure. Kale. First half, we're subbing out Bennett Kazuha. We're bringing Coco, Dendro Traveler. Or. Damn, it's gonna be tough depending on the enemy placements. But, actually, we'll bring Ayato, Dendro Traveler. Sure. No, we need a healer. Damn it. Yeah, Coco, Dendro Traveler. Sure. Burning Comp. Yai, Venti keeps the same. Xingqiu, Yelan. Ito. Xiaojin. Alright. Let's do it.
Allow me. Torrent, bring refuge. Pipe this off inside. Just like we rehearsed.
Oh.
Right now. Let's play. Time for takeoff. A sight to behold. Emerge. Right now. Brace yourselves. Winter click. Here comes the catch. Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword. Quietly now. Gotcha.
Stabilize.
Go.
We'll have order. Oni coming through. Let's roll. Ha! Ha! Attaboy.
I swear by my
Evil conquering. Here. Worthless. Here.
Oh, forgot to give Homa. That's fine.
Worthless. Worthless. Here. Here. Germinate.
rest and rebuild.
Propagate.
Covenant of the deep. Go! Jumpy, jumpy, go! Hi-ya! Fallen Emma, help!
1, 2, 3.
Here we go. Think you can get away? I'm always watching. Come on out. Oh, right here. Brace yourself. Busted.
Do.
Things are about to get dicey. Rain cutter. Huh? Hup. Rain outlines your. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Quietly now.
Order guide you.
It's calling Amber, but it sounds like calling Amber.
Let's roll.
Barbados, guide us.
Lament. Get out of my way.
Stop.
Here.
We can do better. Yeah, the burning reaction didn't really help. I did like the Kokomi Dendro Traveler one though. Maybe I'll try. I think I'll try Ayato instead. See if that'll do anything. Most likely will. Let's just claim our rewards. Alright, we'll swap out. Ayato Dendro Traveler. Klee won't be too hot here, unfortunately. So let's take a look what we got. Charge attack. Oh, charge attack, hang on. Well, know who we're bringing here. One. And... two. It's Colin Anbar, technically. Alright, so I think this one will swap out. We'll swap out Yai and Venti. We'll bring in Cyno Candace. Elemental Mastery is fine. Normal attack damage, sure. And Colin, I don't know what it's inspired from. Anbar is the doll, so Colin Anbar is the doll's name.
The depth's back. Cascade.
Access to. I'm going in. This is long overdue. Grant us your blessing. Do your worst.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Your penance is due. Guilty.
Busted. Game's up. Fun is over. Witness the power of good luck. Huh? Hup. Rain outlines. Gotcha.
Nah, this just feels a lot better.
Quietly now. Take it easy.
This is order. Gather. Who wants some of this? Bam!
Here we go.
Worthless. Worthless. Here. Here.
Sir?
Scatter. Germinate. Mind the deluge. Cascade.
Born of ice and frost, everybody stand for Rex Lapis. No touching.
Nowhere to run. Hear my prayer. Judgment is upon you.
Do 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 do.
Your penance is due. You stand condemned. Your penance is due.
Here we go.
Dead dice. Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword. Huh? Huh.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Well, not in this part of the stream, but they already happened.
Attaboy. Useless. Evil conquering. Here.
4,000. We can go higher. I know we can. Alright, we'll give it a third try. Go. We will swap out Bennett for Venti. Because, duh. Everyone... I think we can swap out... I think we'll go for... Raiden Yai, sure. Let's try that. And we'll take out Jean. Go. Am I going to get Venticons? They're not bad. They're not really good either. I just like him C0. That's all.
Let's play. Time for takeoff. Born of ice and frost, this is long overdue. No touching.
Through me.
Ah.
Justice is served. Guilty. You stay condemned. Guilty.
Busted. Here comes the catch. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Quietly now.
have order.
Do I like Kuki Shinobu? Yeah, I like her.
Who wants some of this? Bam! Let's roll.
Right now. Emerge. Now you shall perish. Nothing lasts forever.
Germinate. Scatter. Mind the Dailies. Cascade. Propagate.
Accessed enough. Think you
Here we
can get
go.
away? All hail. We shall prevail.
Go.
Judgment is upon us. Their penance is due.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey. Witness the power of Gugwa.
This
Go.
is order.
I use her as a support. Well, she's a support healer. That's pretty much her role, technically. But as of now, with Dendro, she works really well with Bloom.
Let's roll.
Shine down. Right here. Right now. Right here. Torn to oblivion.
Be still. Spring forth. Scatter. The depth beckon.
Born of ice and frost.
Oh. Ah, that's as high as I'll get. Because I'm being really awkward. I could probably do something with like Venti and Ayaka, but just wanted to try out this. Sure, that's fine. Yeah, with Hyper Bloom, you run, like, you can run Dendro main character, Xingqiu, another Hydro, and then run Kuki. If you get her to decently, like you don't even need much constellations for her. You can go up to
Osmanthus wine.
taste the same as you remember. Give me a second. Sorry, I keep passing her. I know she's 90. Where did they put Kuki? There you are. Kuki Shinobu. So like, you know, at Constellation 2, you can increase the healing duration, you can increase the AoE, so she triggers more hyper blooms. So she can be your healer, your base trigger. Since in order to create the cores you need a good amount of Dendro and Hydro, so she will be the only one triggering it, which is solid. You like Burgeon better, but no Electro builds. Because like with this, it's just full EM Kuki. Doricon is C1. And I got this from Standard Banner, which doesn't really help me in the slightest. because I tried to pull for Dory cons on Ganyi's banner, which is hilarious. C2 would have been nice, but can't have nice things. Okay. So, let's go on our artifact route. Because I don't want to forget about that. We'll go to Leeway today. Dory is I'm not gonna lie. She is. I built her because options are nice. And also I am bored. So it's mostly the second part. Tastes the same as you remember, but where are those who got the Chi-Chi? Where are those who got the Chi-Chi? Yeah, Dory had potential. It's just that if she didn't have her 80 cost burst, she'd be pretty solid. But she needs a battery to be the battery, which is dumb. Like, the healing and energy recharge could have also been bumped up a little bit, but whatever. Because ever since, you know, a lot of people are saying this, and it's true, after 1.0 characters were in the limelight, and they tried to make newer 4-stars, they couldn't really power creep them, because then they had to keep coming up with new things, or newer, more grander 4-stars to surpass the last. So they made a great way of not making the game feel mandatory that you need them, but at the same time, some character designs and kits like Dory's suffer because of early mistakes that they couldn't really handle. Because, you know, at the time, no one knew what Genshin was. No one knew about the characters, what they would do, or what their capabilities were.
Time to go.
So it makes sense from like a retrospective that they messed up. And you know, it's common discussion if you've been following it. Yes, Daryl, what's up?
Have a little taste.
Although I have been following it quite heavily because I do care a bit. Anytime, Daryl. Anytime. Do-
Sakura swirl.
One with nature. Shah!
No. Hang on. Just need to check something real quick.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Alright, looks like we're good. Alright.
Another test subject.
Another test subject. I mean, that's what it does feel like nowadays with fighting enemies with the new Dendro reactions. It's always just another test subject. Oh well. It do be like that. Alright. I'm still waiting, Daryl. I was just mentioned once and then never again. This is strange. Did they type in BRB, but they forgot to send the BRB? I feel like that might be the case. We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. But like, man, trying to remember though, what I was trying to say. Has anyone watched the newest, like, start of Bleach, the 1,000-Year Blood War? At all? Through, like, reviews, subscription services, trial, whatever. I think it's on Hulu and Netflix. If not, that's okay. Nope, hang on. Just because, I don't know, literally only the first episode came out, and yet a lot of people, quite obviously, love it to bits and pieces. I haven't seen Bleach beyond, I guess, the Hueco Mundo arc. I heard about the Fullbringer arc, Aizen arc, and all that. So I've kept up to date, but when I stopped, it was at Hueco Mundo, when they were starting off, introducing the new characters and whatever. But, after that, nothing. So, even though I haven't been kept in the loop with Bleach, it's pretty nice to see the gang back in form. Although I do need a refresher on how the heck they got their powers. Because obviously, I know, Ichigo, obviously. I remember Orihime got something in regards to healing, but I forgot how she got it. Yasutora, Sado. I think he got his arm through, like, way back in the first season of Bleach, I forget, but it was definitely an old one. Oh. It's been a while. Uryu's been a point of contention as well, because I remember he was rival turned friend. Then I can't think of anyone else at the moment. Inside the friend group. Like, obviously there's the Soul Society and their trials and tribulations, especially during the Soul Society arc. And that was good times. But I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on the new series, even though, regardless of my nostalgia for the older ones, and you know, not having heard of the other seasons of Bleach. And hello, Jack. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing all right. We're kind of just going along, collecting 1-star artifacts. Hope you're doing okay. I'm just also gathering my thoughts on Bleach, the 1,000-Year Blood War. The first episode that went up. It's pretty solid. It's not bad at all. Even though I hadn't really watched Bleach in a long time, or even read the manga. Having a good day? I guess so, yeah. Day's been good. Just a little tired. But that's because I came home from work late and started stream late, so it's a double whammy right there. Also, just a bit of playing a lot of the waiting game, I should say. And I mean a lot of the waiting game. It's oof. You couldn't watch it until you get Hulu? Where do I go to watch Bleach? I didn't see Bleach, or rather, I saw people like review the first episode or gave their thoughts on it, and based on the visuals alone, it looks amazing. So I had to catch up on a little bit of Bleach history. I might go ahead and watch some of the older clips to refresh my memory. Maybe full episodes, maybe just clips, but we'll see. I know that the first episode started off strong, so it appears that Hulu has the is working, I guess. I don't know. Oh, pizza sounds nice. Didn't have pizza tonight. I just had some ramen. I would have liked to have pizza, but
Compared to the storms I've encountered out at sea, this is really quite tame.
all right. Just gotta search it. I mean, if you know Steph, you know. Favorite Pokemon? Personally, it would be Squirtle, because he was my very first starter I ever chose in any Pokemon game. It was Pokemon Fire Red, I think, that I chose Squirtle. He became, obviously, my over-leveled starter when I was a kid, and the rest of my team was, like, trailing behind. But he pretty much paved the way to victory. Pretty much. Because I had all the time in the world to grind. Oh, Tainari story quest. Nice. Have fun with that casserole. And can I save you one ramen? Sure thing, Jack. Sure thing. I may eat it though, because it's pretty nice ramen. So, kind of no promises, but we'll see. Story quest? Favorite one? Ooh, that's a toughie. Favorite story quest would have to go to I guess in terms of Archon Quest, Prologue has a special place in my heart. And now I guess Sumeru's Archon Quests currently. In terms of character story quest, I'd say Tainari's. It's pretty good.
Place to take shelter,
Raiden Shogun Part 2
but we don't want you catching a cold.
are pretty solid. Yeah, Venti's my boy. Oh, why did I do that? Not gathering ores. Oh, the cat one. I remember that. That was a long time ago for me, but I managed to get him pretty quickly. Thankfully, I guess. I don't know how I did it, but I did. You know, I pressed the buttons, things happened. And that's about it, really. Oh. Yeah, Raiden or Tainari. Yeah, same here. Yeah, Tainari's is pretty solid. Guess your favorite character? There's a lot of characters to choose from, so it's gonna be pretty hard. Did I like Cyno's story? Yeah, I liked it. I definitely liked the interactions between him and do you have interactions with Alhazen? No, that's the Archon Quest, sorry. But I did like his interactions, yes. With I think we went into the no, that was the other world quest. Was it? I'm getting my quests mixed up. But I did like his story quest. Jeez. I'm so terrible. Two hints. Pyro, female. Hu Tao. Usually that would be the first guess. If not, I'll go down the list. Because there's a lot of pyros, a lot of females. Amber. That's usually a solid guess there. We already went for Hu Tao. The answer is no in that regard. That's a good one, but no. Okay. Xinyan? Like, I'm going to be honest. Pyro and female kind of doesn't narrow down our options. In the slightest.
Time to go.
We're gonna hit down that route eventually. I mean, to be fair, there's so many female pyro characters that doesn't really help in a vague guess. Also, to be fair, I didn't really look at the profile picture. Call an ambulance. That'd be pretty funny though. Yes, call an ambulance, but not for me.
That's close enough.
I can't really guess your brother's name, because that's going to take a good amount of guesses. Unless you're talking about, like, you know, Clee's brother, quote unquote, then I can give it to you. Oh, actual brother's name. Okay. Nice try, gentlemen. Think that's it. Okay. We are done with artifact farming, and we shall return. But yeah, that's cool that you got brothers, Jack. Siblings are nice to have. Rehearsed with who? Rehearsed by herself. Because she tries her best to appear professional. But it's not always the case. I'm AR60, Jack. I forgot to show you my rank, but I'm AR60. So unless you're AR55, then you can join me. Otherwise, it would have to be me joining you.
Access denied. This is long overdue.
Good. Yeah, we'll use the rest. Yeah, siblings can also be pretty annoying. That's for certain. All right, got some purples. Looking good. Looking good. Adventure rank 47. Okay. I mean, I'd have to join you then. But it also depends on what server you're on. I am on North America.
Next on Born of Ice.
Do your worst.
Hear my breath. Here it's the good.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. You stand condemned. Guilty. Your penance is due.
Yeah, sacrificial's fine. Where's the ER? Actually, we need HP, right? Yeah, HP. Yes, everything but the HP. Thank you. Candace has it, of course. I mean, that's cool and all, but Genshin, that's the thing though. I can only really play people who are on the same server that I am, so it's I understand your sentiment, but I literally won't be able to play with you if that's the case. Because, well, I can't really play on anyone in the Asia server. As much as I'd like to.
Do your worst. We shall.
Through me, justice is served. Guilty. You stand condemned. Guilty. Your penance is due.
Good. It could be better, but good. Can I please play as Klee? I mean, I have her. I just don't have her build. I guess I can. Well, I don't have her artifacts on her, I think. But doesn't hurt. There she is.
What shall we do?
Alright, Klee, where's your artifacts? Everything but the circlets. Dodoko tails. Yeah, I think she has everything. Yeah, good. Yeah, good enough. Yep. We are looking good. And go. Yeah, battle log would be interesting to go through, but I wouldn't know how they would incorporate that.
nature.
Dumpy, dumpy, go! La la la. Aw. I'm going in.
Into the wind. I will have order.
Let's light it up. Boing, boing, boing.
Solidified. As one with wind and cloud.
Yeah, that's a little slow. Whatever. Okay. All right.
Gather.
Everybody stand back. Let. Boing, boing, boom.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
I'm going in.
Nice. Good stuff, Clee. Now that's a better run. Much better. Alright. Moving on. And nice. Getting a lot of golds, which is good. Was Zhongli initial release? No. Surprisingly enough. On his initial release in 1.1, he was considered to be the absolute worst character to have ever released in Genshin Impact during that time frame. Like, his shield wasn't strong enough. It only affected geo attacks. It would crumple like paper. You know, everything that could be bad was said about Zhongli. And then in 1.2, Geo Resonance got a buff, Zhongli got major buffs, and now he's pretty much the untouchable shield that you know him today. So, I didn't get to see a lot of the drama unfold, so I can't really tell you what really happened back then. All I know is that it was crazy. Crazy times. To, like Zhongli. Pretty much. Because, like, if you liked Zhongli, it was pretty much looked down upon. You lost the account? Man, that is a shame. Really is. But yeah, it's just a general TLDR. Zhongli was absolute garbage when he came out. Which is, once again, very weird to say. Because he is pretty much, you know, the best shielder we have. If you build him full shield. I forgot to put his artifact on, though. That's awkward. That's fine. Because he would take this HP stance. And yeah, he'd be at 50k HP. With a full HP build. And his shield would be practically unbreakable. That's why people run Zhongli. But people a long time ago, before Ito came along, would run him for burst. So, as a burst nuke. But he slowly became the shielder that everyone knows and uses. Whoever has him. And yeah, that's all I can say about that. But yeah, I also like using Klee a lot. Well, not a lot, but whenever I can use her, I like to use her. I had skipped her twice before. I got her on her rerun with Kazuha. Because I was trying to get Kazuha cons and Heizo. Getting Klee into... And then after Klee, I got Kaching C1. So that enabled me to get Kazuha C2, which is pretty good. Oh, hang on. What's set? 4-piece Shimenawa. Is my current artifact set on her. If you're wondering, yes, 4-piece Crimson Witch is her best set. However, I farmed so much emblem for my Raiden Shogun, for my Xiangling, for my Xingqiu, for my Beidou, that I eventually got a good Shimenawa set. So, I just put them on Klee. That's about it. I pretty much just leveled her charge attack, since I don't really plan on using the burst that often. And if I run her on this mono pyro team, because ideally what I would do is run Archaic Petra on Zhongli, but I'm still trying to get one from the strong box. So yeah, can't think of anything else. Alright, thank you for sticking around, Jack. Take care. But yeah, charge attack mono pyro Klee is a favorite of mine. Absolutely love it when it works. Like, I really do love it when it works. I don't even have an instructor set leveled up. And I know what you're talking about. To further buff Dendro damage. Or like elemental mastery for reactions. I know what you're talking about. I've seen many a video. I should try and save Dendro. Or I should try and save an instructor set. For future purposes. But I always just fodder them. First chance I get. It's not, you know, helpful, but it is what it is. Because I guess another Dendro team I've been playing around with, or that I saw, that I was playing around with, is, I think it was Candace, actually. Candace, Dendro MC, EM Kuki, EM Toma. I think this was the team.
What they do this time?
It's pretty funny when it works. And hello, Nemo. Welcome to stream. New channels. Nice. That's fun. I've been here for a while, though, but, well, at least in my little area of YouTube, but welcome. Actually, we'll swap here. give you that. Yeah, so Kuki has Favonius. Is Cyno viable for pure overload? I don't think I'm familiar. Why is my mouse so big? I have to lower the resolution of my game. The mouse size doesn't change. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of Pop Rocks for a snack. But, yeah. I guess it depends on the pure overload team, by the way, unit. Just cause... If we're talking about traditional pure overload, like with Xiangling Bennett...
You want me on your team?
Like, you can replace Fischl with Beto. I guess you can make it work, but... It would be a little tricky.
Alright, let's go.
Just because you'd have, you know, Beto Shield and then Xiangling Bennett with Cyno. Because you will get the attack, sure. That's the thing, though. Yai would be useful, but she takes time to set up her totems. So those are precious seconds that could be used by Cyno. A better option would be like Fischl, or maybe I can only really think of Fischl. Maybe Dory in this case, if you're wanted to use double up on infusion. Yeah, sure thing, Casserole. That's fine. Who do you want most in Genshin? So far, my sights are on Albedo. Because... I'll show you.
Sure.
The Mono Geo core. And I'm missing Albedo. Geo main character was here, but he's Dendro now, so. Yeah, Cynos will not get overridden by Bennett. I do have Noelle, Constellation 5. At the very moment. I mean, we could try the teams out. It'll be interesting to experiment with. Sure thing, Nemo. Have a good one. Well, yeah, we'll experiment. Why not? There's not much better to do. And I don't know if I have Kuki built for what I want her to do. I don't, obviously not. We can borrow from Tainari right now. Where is it? I'll borrow a crit circlet for consistency. Sure. Then I'll give you Feather and Gilded Dreams. I'll give you a different Elemental Mastery Sands. 'Cause sure. Yeah, Noelle is a solid healer for sure. Yeah, that's fine. Cyno, Yelan, Xingqiu, Zhongli. Yeah, we could try that for the first half too. But we'll try Overload first. We'll go Candace, Dendro, Kuki, Toma. Off we go.
Eyes on me!
Your sins weigh upon your soul. You stand condemned. Your penance is due. You stand condemned. Your penance is due.
Adventure time! Let's light it up! Soma, get them! Teamwork is strength power that ended Python! You're toast!
Through me, justice is served. Guilty. I'm used to it. Her penance is due.
Going in! Eyes on me!
Nowhere to run. Judgment is upon you.
Heals crit? Heals cannot crit in this game. That would be nice though, but that is not the case.
Grant us your blessing!
Propagate. Here. I got you covered.
Dissipate! Lightning spirit!
Scatter.
Not bad.
Some target practice.
Spring forth.
Hear my prayer! Stand with me!
Supporting fire.
I'll settle this! Spread your wings and raise a storm!
Here. Scatter.
Where do you think you're going?
Fire it up.
Our bond is strong! Grant us your blessing! Flick!
Germinate. Propagate.
Lightning purify!
Do your worst.
Stand with me!
Check this out. Spring forth. Scatter.
Flame!
The only problem is that you need a lot of energy recharge in order to make that rotation work. But when it does, it works beautifully.
Everybody stand! Eat this! To ashes!
sins weigh upon your soul. Your penance is due.
If it works, it works. Welcome to the stream, Zaki. How you doing? We are currently testing out some unusual team comps.
Propagate.
Do your worst.
Germinate.
We shall prevent. Out of my way. Dissipate.
Here's backup. Don't get too close. Huh? Sa. Here. Scatter.
Cha. Our bond is strong.
Fire it up.
Yield.
Sa.
Hear my prayer. I'll settle this.
Supporting fire.
Stand with me.
Here. Propagate.
Flee.
Don't get too close.
Out of my way.
Germinate.
Grant us your blessing.
I got you covered. Scatter.
Do your worst.
Yeah.
Nice. It definitely is an unusual team because I'm trying to use Candace to be like a Hydra application instead of Xingqiu.
Surrender.
I'm going in. Power that ended Python.
Judgment is upon us. You stand condemned. Guilty. You stand condemned.
Boba, get them. Teamwork is to ashes.
Sutai. Your sins weigh upon your
All right. All right. Last one.
Fire it up.
Our bond is strong. We shall prevail. Flee.
Supporting fire.
Lightning purified. Do your worst. Stand with me. Flee.
Propagate.
Our bond is strong.
Spring forth.
Yield. Grant us your blessing.
Come on.
Got you covered. Propagate.
I'll settle this. Hear my prayer.
Here's backup.
Out of my way.
Scatter.
Stand with me. Do your worst.
Don't get too close.
Yield.
Spring forth.
We shall prevail.
Yeah, this team, unfortunately, as you can see, has its downfalls here.
I'll settle this.
Scatter.
I mean, I'm still gonna finish it.
Propagate! Spring!
Stand with me. I'll settle this.
Fire it up!
Blade, we shall prevent.
Scatter! I got you covered!
Come on.
Propagate! Germinate! Yeah.
Ha!
That's okay though. Now, what's bugging you, by the way, Casserole? If I may ask. Kale and Mono would be better than Toma and Candace. I mean, any Hydro Catalyst would be better, personally. Kale, though, I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, sheer damage build for the first half. And then that would just be... Yeah, Hyper Blue wouldn't be too bad, really. I think honestly, if we're doing Hyper Bloom, then Ayato would be the best option here. Because when you get his burst up, it's a wide area of effect. For the most part. Because then I can bring double Dendro, like Main Traveler, Kale, and then Kuki. Pretty much.
Happy to oblige.
Order guide you.
Here comes the catch. Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
Surrender! Through me, justice is served. Your penance is due! Guilty! You stay condemned! I will have order! Solidify!
Quietly now. Gotcha. Rain outlines your fate. Rick, game's up. Fun's over.
Your sins weigh upon your soul! Your penance is due! Guilty! Come at me again. Gather! Order guide you.
Witness the power. Quietly now. Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Nowhere to run! Through me, justice is served!
I think she did read. I mean, Teyvat has its own laws after all.
Spring forth! Mind the Dailies.
Our bond is strong.
Cascade! Scatter!
Out of my way.
Be still. Maid of Ogre. Propagate!
Where do you think you're going? Stand with me. Crisis on you, stop. Good try. But we'll meet again.
Propagate! Cascade!
And it's also, yeah, if we're talking about like how the Fatui are pretty well known among Tevat, then yeah, they are. We'll do elemental bursts, restore HP because we need that.
Busted. Gotcha. No, my sword.
Futile. I will have order. Stabilize.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey. Let me leave you alone.
Nowhere to run. Gather.
Gotcha.
He died. All right. I think we'll just leave. I think I forgot to give Zhongli his artifacts. No? Full tenacity. We'll just swap it up. Hey Ranma, how you doing? What was my other half? Ayato, double dendro. Cookie. Hello again, Jack. Yelan does not have aqua, no. It won't really matter.
Happy to oblige.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Break a leg. Here comes the catch.
Judgment is upon us. Stand condemned. Stabilize.
Quietly now. Take it easy.
This is order.
Strike is one. Things are about to get dicey.
Through me, justice is served. Your penance is due. My judgment has...
Yeah.
Happy to oblige.
Gather. I will have order.
You're glancing out. Game's up. Until
Surrender. Your sins weigh upon your soul. You stand condemned. Guilty. You stand condemned. Your penance is due. Solidify.
busted. Gotcha.
This is order.
Break a leg. Here comes the catch.
This will do. Judgment is upon you. You stand condemned. Your penance is due. You stand condemned. Guilty.
Busted.
Nowhere to run. I will have order.
Strike is one. Things are about to get dicey.
Futile. Through me, justice is served.
40 beetles. That's pretty much the pain for beetle farming.
Spring form! Kamisato up. Suyu!
Just like we rehearsed. Fly!
Be still.
Some target practice.
Germinate!
Oh, dissipate. Take this off the side.
Raise the storm! Mind the Dailies. Propagate! Is ready.
Where do you think you're going?
Spring form!
Lightning terrified!
Be still.
Yeah, also have to be really careful about Kuki here. To be really careful.
Stabilize.
Quietly now. Busted.
Surrender!
Quietly now.
Nowhere to run! Gather! Order guide you.
And step. Gotcha. Break a leg. Game's up. Fun's over.
Oh my god, did the...
Surrender!
Oh wait. I think I made a mistake here with my weapons, actually. Didn't I give my Favonius stuff back? God damn it, no wonder. I didn't give my Favonius stuff back. Okay, gotta redo it. Alright, shield is up. No wonder we were having troubles. I swear to God. That's on me. Alright, so... I think we'll swap. Should we swap? Yeah, we'll swap. Then, yeah, first half I would bring... We'll revamp the Dendro application, because we probably just need one. Yeah, we'll bring Kazuha for grouping.
Our bond is strong.
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind. Cascade.
Out of my way.
Scatter. One with nature. Kamisato art. Suiyu. Germinate. Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. One with nature.
Dissipate.
Be still. Wind strider. Propagate.
All right. That was a little annoying, but we did it.
Solidify. This is order.
Your grand finale. Here comes the catch.
Nowhere to run. Your sins weigh upon your soul. Your penance is due. Guilty. You stand condemned. Pound into
Quiet.
the ground. Order guide you.
Break a leg. Things are about to get dicey.
Through me, justice is served.
Pressure waves and raise a storm.
Yeah, that's a lot better. Aika and the... Oh, nice. That's a good one. For sure, for sure.
Propagate. The wind knows me.
Our bond is strong. I'll settle this.
Mind the Dailies. Here! Propagate! Wind strider.
Lightning terrified.
Here! Kamisato art. Suiyu. Germinate!
Ooh, good stuff. I wish you best of luck on that.
Stabilize.
And step. Busted. Your grand finale. Game's up. Fun's over.
Shoot Solidify.
And step.
Surrender.
Quietly now. Busted.
Stabilize.
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now. Gotcha.
All right, come on. I know you want to move. Do it.
Strike is one. Game's up. Fun's over.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Of course you did. Of course you did. Okay, we're trying that again.
Get with me. I'll settle this.
Be still. The depths beckon. Propagate. Scatter. Clouds high. The birds call.
Lightning terrified. Dissipate.
Here! Propagate! Spring forth! Be still.
Hello, Mizzy.
Nowhere to run.
Quietly now. Gotcha.
Gather.
Break a leg. Things are about to get dicey.
Judgment is upon us. Guilty. You stay condemned. Your penance is due. I will have order.
And step.
Surrender. Solidify.
Busted.
Nowhere to run.
Your grand finale. Here comes the catch.
Through me, justice is served. You stay condemned.
Alright, just keep on going.
Your penance is due. Guilty.
Nice. Could have been better though. But oh well.
Bond is strong. Into the wind.
Scatter. Cascade. Kamisato Art. Suiyu. Germinate.
Wind strike.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. One with nature.
Out of my way. Stand with me.
I mean, that was pretty fast.
Surrender.
Quietly now. Gotcha. Unleash.
Nowhere to run. This is order. Gather.
Unleash.
Surrender. Solidify. Futile.
Break a leg. Things are about to get dicey.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Your penance is due. You stay condemned. Guilty. Gather.
Quietly now.
Nowhere to run.
Strike is won. Here comes the catch.
Through me, justice is served. You stay condemned.
Gotcha. Busted. Observe. Break a leg. Things are about to get dicey.
Stabilize. Your sins weigh upon your soul. Guilty.
Yeah. This is the power of boredom. And having not much to do. Sorry I was quiet again, I always focus. But pretty much the Ayato Hyper Bloom works as expected. Once again, the issue I think is just that Cyno, without Fischl, Like, if I want to use Cyno, maximize Scarlet Sands, Fischl pretty much has to be on the team. So, because, like, ideally what I would do is probably switch out for Skyward. Switch this out for crit rate. I would lose 69, nice. I would pretty much gain all the ER I would need to pretty much run with double Favonius if I were to run that build, or if I were to run with any build, pretty much. But that's if I'm not running Fischl with Cyno, or Beto with Cyno, mind you. Because Beto can kind of battery him, but I need to work on her things. Yeah, Elemental Burst. I always try to save the bursts for whenever I try to get those constructs down. Yeah, Miko is better. It's just that I would have to be running Tainari Yai, because Yang can mark out the matrix with her turrets, and then I can aim with Tainari and then go to town as spread DPS. Technically, that would work better. But, you know, is what it is. Because, like, the usual teams I would run for this rotation anyway are Cyno first half, Tainari second half, pretty much, if I wanted to do anything. You can also replace Yai with Lisa if you have her build. Just use Lisa's tap E before the boss goes invisible. He's marked. And then just apply Electro and then Dendro. That's it. But, like, obviously, you know, I like trying out the weirder teams. Who do you think is the worst healer in the game? I think just by pure principle, Dory, unfortunately. Just because she needs a battery to get her healing to start. Which is not good in the slightest. But yeah, this would be the usual team. Then I would bring Tai, Miko. I think actually for the first team, I could play with Beto. So I could rock the bots. It's always the bots, man. But I'm trying to think of something. But yeah, this would be the first half team if I were to do it. I could replace... I could probably replace... what? Freaking Xingqiu with Coco if I wanted to, but the damage reduction is usually more than enough. Yeah, Chi-Chi heals a lot, and that's about all she does. She heals a lot, which is good. It's just that outside of that, she doesn't do anything, technically speaking. But yeah, this would be the general teams I would run. Pretty much. Like, no matter what, I would run Tainari or Yainari here, along with double flex. Hopefully I can sub out Fischl with Albedo here, so then I can bring Fischl up here. Maybe sub out, I don't know, I could, triple Electro sounds memey, but I could probably sub out either Beto and run like Fischl, Dendro Traveler, and then like Diona or something. I don't know. For the extra elemental mastery heals. Best Tainari cons? Let's take a look. I would say his C2 is relatively solid. Gives him dendro damage bonus for anyone that's within his elemental skill. If you do this and he ascends with dendro damage, that's effectively he gains 28% on ascension for dendro damage. This is effectively a goblet, so you can run elemental mastery attack, sands and goblet, switch between the two to maintain balance. Constellation 3 increases his burst, which is solid. So C3 is a good power spike. Yeah, C3 support. It's a damage buff. It's not support. It buffs his damage. It doesn't give team-wide things. C4 is the support skill. So basically, if he triggers his burst, and then his burst triggers a reaction, it's elemental mastery for the entire team. 60 to 60. The second half can keep refreshing. So it's like, 120 elemental mastery almost at all times. This is for his elemental skill, and C6 makes him on-field Ganyu. Pretty much. Plus extra damage, but it pretty much makes him an on-field Ganyu. Because his charge attacks are slow outside of his elemental skill. Triple charge shot, burst, and then swap out. Yeah, his C6 makes him on-field Ganyu C0, pretty much. Because of his charge shot time, it takes forever. Like, the wreath arrow takes 2 whole seconds to charge. Like 2 point something seconds, which is a long time. So, it's pretty rough without him at C6 if you want him to do on-field damage. Which is why he's technically just, elemental skill, triple charge, burst, and then swap off. That's generally the playstyle outside of his C6. Which works most of the time, so, It is what it is. C6 Ganyu is still stronger than Tainari. Obviously, yes. Just by pure principle, yeah. I would say Ganyu's just stronger because she has access to melt. And her charge attacks are ridiculous. And then if you combine her C6 playstyle, it's skill, quick charge, skill, quick charge. So she's dealing literal, I don't know how much damage she can do, but she deals a lot at C6. It's more for freeze though, but, just the plain access to reverse melt is ridiculous. But yeah, Ganyu is more of a dedicated on-field damage dealer than Tainari is. But at C6, it's just whatever, man. You do you. 2 charges of this is stupid. But yeah, I still want to keep some of my weirder teams, but it requires leveling up so much weapons. Have I seen Alyss? Who is Alyss? I don't think I have, no. I mean, to be fair, she owns everything at C6R5. Like, she's either, you know, spend and then forget, or she spends and then hones her skills. So, I think it's going to be the latter. If she has everything C6R5. You know, max potential unlocked for characters and weapons. Yeah, especially with, you know, Ganyu and Shenhe. It is ridiculous. Especially what Shenhe can do at C6. For Ganyu. Alright. Let's just go back here. She one-shots all floors. I am not surprised in the slightest. Like, I'm really not surprised. I'd be surprised if she let the floor live, like, beyond 10 seconds. But maybe, you know, some setup is required, sure. But then maybe beyond 20 seconds would be crazy. Okay. So, let's go to the cafe. Okay. Let's have a seat right here. Let's review what we got today. Not much. We didn't go on any extensive farm routes, which is totally fine. I'll save that for tomorrow. I mean, yeah, at that point, C6R5 might as well speedrun Abyss, right? It's purely for the entertainment factor at that point, since they're not really doing it for Primo Gems. But, you know, as a refresher, we got enough of the basalt pillars for Albedo, enough XP books for Albedo, all the gems ready for Albedo. Pretty sure we got just enough for a level 8 skill, which is totally fine. And I'll leave it at that. And then, yeah, I guess just a little bit of future proofing for some characters, I guess, or a character. But we'll keep doing their domains whenever, or rather, we'll keep doing the appropriate talent domains whenever it's open. But yeah, time flies by when you're having fun. Or at least mind-numbingly button mashing in the Abyss. Maybe a little bit of both. I don't know. But yeah, I will take my leave. We have 2 more days until Friday. Because, you know, it'll be 12, so 2 more days, technically. Until Friday, and then North America will suffer the longest in waiting. Feels bad. But hopefully we can get past it and get to summons. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for listening. Take care, and have a wonderful rest of your night, guys. Sorry you came back at a wrong time. I'm about to end Delta. Yeah. Take care, and good night.